Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Great leap! He's going after it. Mohamed Salah. He's got options in the... Gets up to head it! Knocks it away. And that's been levered clear.
Madrid have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Keeper goes long. And it's been taken straight back. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah. Shakes the shoots. That really should have hit the net.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a pop! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Liverpool are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Played out to the right. Here it comes. Let's put a stop to that. Mbappe. Lukaku. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this...
Messi! Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No foul, says the referee. Going through. Griezmann looking to run onto it. And he just whacks it away. Mohamed Salah. And the play for a throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Zanetti pushes it out wide. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mbappe, Conte, Messi, it's a loose ball, Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Romagnoli. Messi plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's it's one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Messi, a scorer already in the game. With a delicate ball. And he just whacks it away. Romagnoli cuts it out. Oh, they could break here. Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. Hoists it high. Griezmann. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Mohamed Salah. Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. Mohamed Salah. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Attempts to play it through. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, good interception. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Now it's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
He goes long. It's a brilliant interception. Back into the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zanetti. Griezmann. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi gets it back. Now a chance to break. Big chance! Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's made certain that won't get through. Chance to break. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And the flag has stayed down. There will be a throw-in. great strength on the ball. Neymar, can he finish? Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And that has put paid to that. Dashing forward at pace.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lukaku, Mertens.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's through. Can he find a shapes to shoot?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ziyech plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Up for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's come loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Lukaku. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, reeled! Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Romagnoli boots it to safety.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Mbappe, and he's cut it out. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mbappe, still loose. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going through. Roberto plays it forward.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech. Romagnoli. Mbappe. Messi. And it's Vieira. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. Now the counter. Back into the middle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Has a pop! He's scored! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. Get a throw in. Neymar. Lukaku! It's in! And he's off the mark.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to dink it in. Defence has got rid of that.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Vieira. Marcelo. The referee's awarded a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Messi, played into space out wide. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Liverpool are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's got away, he's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Played in by Ziyech. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Gets his head to it! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Liverpool really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That is very well defended. Looking to break out here, and he's surging through. Stride hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That intervention was very necessary. Vieira was typically well positioned. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. Mbappe.
Liverpool really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And it's Lukaku. He's through the middle. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a swing at it! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Messi looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Messi. Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Depay delivers. He's dealt with that well. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe battles to win it back. And it's Simeone. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes the shoots. In it goes. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well read, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku shoots! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Memphis Depay. Drilled in, look. Can he finish? It's there! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Salah! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. The defence can get it clear. And the counter is on. Going through. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets good distance on it. Well, they could break here. Schalke. Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Trippier gets it back, lobs it in gently. Eriksson! And that's been levered clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Lloris gets it upfield. Calapi. Now it's Son Heung-min looking for space out wide. Room for a shot. Danny Rose crosses it in low. Wilson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Skoko. It's tries one! He's delivered all right! And Liverpool score first!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Always going to be the keepers. And it's Son Heung-min. Musa Sissoko. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And he's onside. And it's hoisted clear. Skoko displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he read.
He'll have it in! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now the counter. Wilson. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
They may have been caught offside, but Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. That is as far as they're going to go. Rose, crowd calling for him to shoot. Danny Rose has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bender. Boateng. Plays a clever pass. Now it's Boateng. Plays it out to the flank. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. You can get that clear. And it's Boateng. Must score, and the finish! It's anyone's ball. Now it's Boateng. Aimed long and direct. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Hits one! And he just whacks it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. It's come through and he's had a quick look. He's had a go! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. Boateng plays it forward, and the flag has stayed. It's Skoko! He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool goes for goal! Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Wilson going through. Strike. Is it in? Tongan boots it to safety. Now it's Son Heung-min. Eriksson dashing forward at pace. Eriksson spreads it towards the left. Ball through needs to be good here. Kane. And he's whipped it in low. Whipped it again. Can he score? No, got right underneath it.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Eriksson. He's had a look. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Boateng plays it out to the wing. Played into space out wide. Tongan knocks it away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Sissoko. Aimed long and direct. Fine defending there. Boateng has made his mark on this game. Forward it goes. Lamela. Skok has a swing at it! No, that's just wide.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Out wide to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through, it's one-on-one! Son Heung-min goes wandering offside. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Mario Rui is desperately calling for it out wide. Can he finish? In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Lloris gets it away. It's Dele Alli. Now it's Llorente. Now it's Ali. A really good feat. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Now it's Skoko. He's left his man. Skoko. Can he find a finish now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Llorente. Now a chance to break. Tongan does well to read it and intercepts. Lloris sends that a long way. Lamela. It's a loose ball. Halabi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous and Aubameyang! Lukaku has a go! Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. Torino do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Well weighted. Now Aubameyang! Big chance!
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
He's tried one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Early ball. Boots it to safety. Looking to break out here. And it's Lukaku. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fires it in low. Aubameyang. Good. Hits one! Mohamed Salah. A chance to play it in. It's a throw. Mbappe. No goals as yet. Mbappe. Poulsen. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Lukaku. Aubameyang. Messi. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lukaku. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And he's cut it out. Well read, they've been good at that. Oh, good interception. Conte. Salah. Cuts it out. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Ball through needs to be good here. was always going to be the keepers. Mbappe. Liverpool do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's Alexandro.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Aubameyang, and the finish! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fine defending there. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Lukaku could move up a gear here. Lukaku puts his foot on the gas. Has he picked him out? That's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And that should be the keepers. Plays it out to the wing. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Koulibaly knocks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's got through. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Mbappe. Kante gets it back. Mohamed Salah brings the ball forward. And it's Messi. Jerome Boateng. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Here it comes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation.
Aubameyang! Oh, and that should have been two.
Aubameyang has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That'll be a throw-in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mertens. Now it's Lukaku.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Poulsen. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Torino.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this is the big chance.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
He's gone direct. Get a throw in. Goes for the cross. And he just whacks it away. Here comes another cross.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And time is up. Liverpool win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
And it's Lukaku. Messi, and Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Ziyech. Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
And it's Lukaku. Ziyech. Can he fit the shots on? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Ziyech. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Forward it goes. Some good stubborn defending there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Messi goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Lukaku. Fernandinho pushes it out wide. Oh, really good feet. It's a fabulous position. And he heaves it forward. For Pastathopoulos. Mohamed Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi. Plays it through. Mbappe. Oh, really good feet from him. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless at the moment. Alexander-Arnold. That's great strength on the ball. Mohamed Salah with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi, and he shapes the shoots. And it's Messi. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Away from immediate danger. Salah. Fernandinho. Goes for goal! Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. Fernandinho. Ziyech. Now it's Lukaku. Koulibaly just wouldn't be beaten there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexandro can hoist it clear. Ziyech. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Mbappe. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Lukaku. Ronaldo got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Now the counter. Lukaku displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level.
He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, surely that deserved better. For Pastathopoulos. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Big chance! Messi gets good distance on it. Ziyech. And it's Lukaku.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent progress down the left. Looks to thread it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Mohamed Salah. Must score! Lukaku. Oh, good interception. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi, and it's Fernandinho. Surely he scores! Salah. Fernandinho spreads it towards the left. Manolas. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lukaku. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, sweet feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone for a throw-in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zayek.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
One good cross, maybe the last chance. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Lukaku. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper goes long. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. It'll be a throw-in. Liverpool are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
And it's got through. Can he find a finish now? Tries to get it forward quickly. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Correa. Valdefiori. And he's going long. And he just whacks it away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's had a shot! That is wayward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Correa. Paulinho. Looking to get on the end of this. Gets it, and now what? Played back in. And out to safety. Throw in. Plays it out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing for towering header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Paulinho. Promes. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Out for a throw. Looking for space out wide. Has a hit!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Forward it goes. Here it comes. Nicely controlled. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Cazorla. Navas. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Aimed long and direct, played out to the right. Valdefiori, looking for space out wide. Here it is, the shot's on! Danger averted for now. He's got away. Played into the middle. Cazorla. Forward it goes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Back to the keeper and try something new. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Garay tries to get it forward quickly. Promes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. It's on a plate. Gorgeous control there. It's Luis Suarez! He's got away with one there. Forward it goes. And it's Navas. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's looked long this time. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Calabria. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Skoko, looking for a decent ball in. And he heaves it forward. Boateng is demanding it out wide. Fence has got rid of that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Jesus Navas. Now it's Paulinho. Paulinho going through. Played in deep. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. Jesus Navas needed to come up with a better ball.
Jesus Navas.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Paulinho. Correa. Wilson, and he's on his shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Wilson simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the defence can get it clear.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Boateng. Boateng hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Luis Suarez. In with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's through the middle. And it's Calabria. Played into space out wide.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Paulinho goes looking. Dinks one in. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Paulinho. Valdefiori. Jesus Navas. Guangzhou to make one last surge forward. Away from immediate danger. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous cop. It's Lukaku! Could fall kindly, and the ball's come out. And it's Ziyech. Ural do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Look, this defence has to be prepared to indulge in an aerial contest because they won't compromise on direct and early crossing. If that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the time.
Hits one! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. He's found his man. Going for goal! They've scored! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hit long and direct. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. Modric. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Breaks on here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ural seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Modric takes the long up. Hits one! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Mane, great challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Mane tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Messi. Mane's and a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Plays it through. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Messi is demanding it out wide. Cavani gets into a dangerous position. And the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mane. Mane. And through to the goalkeeper. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Mohamed Salah, Lukaku, Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Ural can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Lukaku. Mane. It will be a throw-in. Messi. Now it's Mane. Dinks one in. Boots it to safety. That'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Liverpool head into the... Has a pop! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Mbappe. Messi has come loose. Ziyech. It's got through to him. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Chance, big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And it's Modric. Robertson driving on, a real charge here. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Played into the middle. Romagnoli boots it to safety. Lukaku goes looking. Mane. Oh, really good feet from him. Out for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Chance to break.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cavani set up one goal so far. Cavani with a long pass. That's great strength on the ball. Modric. This is promising. He's had a shot! It's a goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mertens, he's left his man. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. England tries lifting it over. Cavani looking to run onto it. It's a throw in. Modric. Gorgeous control there. Modric goes up and over. Up for the header! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Cavani. Mbappe. Whipped in. Piqué knocks it away.
Ural showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Messi. Now it's Tova. In towards the middle. And that's been repelled.
Ural merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Robertson. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Place it into the box. And that's been levered clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
It's being played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's a loose ball. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Here it is, and the shot! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Can he score? So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least...